Do you guys ever finish a long day farming potatoes, only to come back to your base and realize you've got no fuel to cook them? It's the worst. But today, we're fixing that with the best blaze farm in Minecraft survival. We're going to have unlimited fuel and crazy XP, so make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see how crazy this farm is. First thing we need is all the materials. And there we go, we got all the materials in the shulker box. Now all we have to do is find a spawner and we can get started. And I'm stuck eating raw potatoes since I don't have any fuel to make baked potatoes. Alright guys, we found our spawner right here, so we're going to be using this one. All we have to do is just start digging out an area and we can get to building. Okay, this is getting really annoying. I'm going to go back to my base and grab some fire resistance potions. Alright, I lost the blaze spawner that I was working on, so I'm going to be just starting over here. I think it'll be a little bit easier since it's a lot more open. Alright, we have to repeat the process of what we did on the other one right here. There's so many blaze here. I cannot handle them all. Alright, I'm out of food, so I gotta go back to my base, and I have some blaze rods now so I can finally cook my potatoes. Alright, I'm back and I got my food, so now we can get back to building. Alright guys, the farm is done, technically. So it'll work, I can kill the blaze, and they'll go into this chest, and I'll get all the blaze rods. But if you take a look at it, it's pretty ugly. So we're gonna fix that. Alright guys, this farm turned out great. But there's one last thing I need to do before I can show you guys the results. We need a way to get to our farm, so I'm going to build a soul speed bridge that takes us from our farm to our nether portal very fast. So let's start building that.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Alright guys, I've made it back to my portal, and we got a tunnel going all the way there. So now all we have to do is clear out a little bit more on the sides, place down some slabs, and fill it out with soul sand.
Trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Alright guys, the soul sand bridge is finished up. It goes all the way from here to my nether portal. And here we are at my nether portal. Only took me about 30 seconds to get here, so I'd say it's worth the time to make this. Alright guys, we finished up this blaze farm, and it is working incredible. We got the lava window in the back. We got a big loop around this whole thing. And you can just check out the results of how many blaze rods I've got in the past hour that I've been building this. That is more than I'll ever need. So this is insane. The outside is looking amazing. It's working good. It looks great. I'd say that's a success. All right, guys. And now that we have our blaze farm finished, we can finally cook all of our potatoes up. And just like that, we'll have our potatoes cooking. And now we have an unlimited source of fuel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.